Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Natalie Duffy. I am a paediatrician and PhD candidate from Melbourne, Australia. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Today I will discuss the Experience Study, a project which aims to better understand how newborn infants experience hospitalisation in neonatal intensive care. We will discuss the background to the project, a brief review of the literature, aims and methodology, and conclude with predicted outcomes. The study has been approved by the Ethics Board of the Royal Children's Hospital, Melbourne. As recruitment is currently underway, results are not yet available for discussion. It is well established that early experiences and relationships are critical for brain development. Relationships and experiences engage children in the world around them, helping them to define who they are and what they can become. These early life experiences are crucial for future health outcomes, physically, mentally, and socially. As a neonatologist caring for extremely unwell newborns, I am interested in what are the early life experiences of infants hospitalised in the newborn period. By this, I mean their everyday activities and encounters, as well as their ability to develop connections and relationships within the intensive care environment. And how can we better support hospitalised infants to allow them to not only heal and recover, but also grow and develop? We reviewed the literature to find out what is already known of the infant's experience of hospitalisation. The scoping review included 23 articles. We found that the infant's experience is predominantly explored using quantitative methodology. And in these studies, the infant experience is inferred via physiological responses, behavioural change, or medical outcome data. The aim of this study, therefore, is to provide an in-depth analysis of an infant's experience of hospitalisation in neonatal intensive care. This is an exploratory research project using a mixed methodological approach to describe and, where possible, interpret in as much detail as possible the infant's hospital journey. We will use multiple sources of data collection to achieve our study aims. The electronic medical record will provide a brief overview of the infant's medical history, setting the scene for their hospital admission. Newborn infants, although not able to communicate verbally, are able to interact and showcase their abilities through organised states of alertness and behavioural cues. Using observation sessions at the infant's bedside, I will see firsthand their behavioural repertoire and communication strategies during their everyday activities and encounters. I am trained in a developmentally sensitive interactive tool named the Newborn Behavioural Observation System, which I will use to interact with and further understand each infant's individual behaviours and communications. Sleep is an important aspect of a newborn's life. Using actigraphy, I will measure the infant's sleep during their admission. The digital measurements are coupled with a bedside diary which documents the activities the infants have been exposed to for 24 hours. Using sound and light meters, I will measure the sound and light levels in NICU. To triangulate this data, we will use interviews to explore how those around the infant describe, account for, justify, and rationalise the infant experience. Parents will be asked to attend 2 interviews. Staff members will attend 1 private interview. Although outcomes are difficult to predict at this stage, we do know that the infant's experience is at the centre of the research project. No one has attempted to conduct such a comprehensive, systematic and sustained project in NICU before. The findings will enrich our understanding of the infant's experience of hospitalisation, and we hope to discover ways to positively enhance this experience. Thank you for listening, and now I welcome any questions or comments.